Welcome back, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Today's episode is Speak English Without Pausing. In part one, we talked about why we pause while speaking English. We learned that pausing doesn't mean you're bad at English, it simply means your brain is still practicing. We also learned that communication is more important than perfection and that speaking simple English is much better than staying silent. Today, we're going one step further. I'm going to share some practical techniques that you can start using today. These are not difficult grammar rules or long vocabulary lists. They are simple habits that help your mouth keep moving and your mind stay calm while you're speaking. Let's get started. Technique number one, keep talking even if you forget a word. This is probably the most important habit of fluent speakers. Imagine you're telling your friend about your weekend. You say, "Yesterday I went to the place where people buy food." Suddenly, you remember, "Oh, the supermarket." Did you notice what happened? You forgot one word, but you didn't stop talking. You described the word instead. That's exactly what fluent speakers do. Many English learners think that if they forget one word, the conversation is over. It isn't. You have many other words you already know. Let's look at another example. Suppose you forget the word umbrella. Instead of becoming silent, you can say, "It's the thing you use when it rains." People will understand. Maybe they'll even help you. "Oh, you mean an umbrella? Great. Now you've learned the word without stopping the conversation." Let's try another one. You forget the word refrigerator. Instead of freezing, say, "It's where we keep milk, vegetables, and cold drinks." Simple. Communication continues. This is a powerful skill. Don't search for the perfect word. Use the words you already know. Remember this sentence: fluent speakers explain. They don't stop. Technique number two, slow down. Many learners believe that speaking fast means speaking fluently. Actually, that's not true. Fluent speakers don't rush. They speak clearly. Imagine someone talking like this. "Yesterday, I went to the market and I bought some fruit. Then I came home." Can you understand them easily? Probably not. Now listen to this. "Yesterday, I went to the market. I bought some fruit. Then I came home." Which one sounds better? The second one. Speaking a little slower gives your brain time to think. It also makes your English easier to understand. Remember, speaking clearly is much more important than speaking quickly. Many native speakers don't speak very fast during normal conversations. They speak naturally, so don't race. Relax. Take a small breath. Speak one sentence at a time. Technique number three, use easy words. Sometimes learners know two words with the same meaning. One is simple, the other is difficult. They choose the difficult one because it sounds smarter, but then they forget it. Instead, choose the easy word. For example, instead of saying, "I purchased a beverage," say, "I bought a drink." Instead of, "I commenced my journey," say, "I started my trip." Instead of, "I reside in Bangladesh," say, "I live in Bangladesh." Simple English sounds natural. Native speakers use simple words every day. Don't try to impress people with difficult vocabulary. Impress them by speaking smoothly and confidently. Technique number four, learn sentence patterns. Instead of memorizing thousands of single words, memorize useful sentence patterns. For example, "I like," "I don't like," "I usually," "I want to," "I need to," "I think," "I believe," "I'm planning to." These patterns help you build hundreds of different sentences. Listen, "I like coffee," "I like reading," "I like traveling," "I like rainy days." Same pattern, different ideas. Now another one. "I usually wake up at 7. I usually cook dinner. I usually study English after work." Again, same pattern, different information. When your brain already knows the structure, you only need to change a few words. That's much easier than creating a brand new sentence every time. Technique number 5, stop correcting yourself. This habit causes many unnecessary pauses. Imagine you say, "Yesterday I go," then you realize your mistake. You stop, you think, you start again. "Yesterday I went," the conversation becomes slow. Here's a better way. Correct yourself quickly. "Yesterday I go, sorry, went to the park." Then continue. Don't spend 10 seconds fixing one small mistake. Most people don't even notice tiny grammar errors. They care about your story, not your grammar test. Keep moving forward. Let's practice together. I'm going to ask some simple questions. Answer them aloud. Don't think for too long. Ready? Question 1. What did you eat today? Don't stop, just answer. Question 2. What's your favorite season? Why? Question 3. What do you usually do on weekends? Question 4. Describe your bedroom. Question 5. Tell me about your best friend. Notice something. These aren't difficult questions, but many learners still pause. Why? Because they're trying to create perfect answers. Instead, give simple answers. For example, my favorite season is winter because the weather is cool. I enjoy drinking hot tea and staying at home. That's enough. Simple, natural, comfortable. A speaking challenge. Here's a fun exercise you can do every day. Choose one object near you. Maybe it's your phone. Now talk about it for 1 full minute. You can say, "This is my phone. I use it every day. I watch videos on it. I call my family. I also study English with it. The battery is good. The screen is big. I bought it 2 years ago. I like using it because it's easy." See? You don't need difficult English. You only need continuous English. Tomorrow, choose another object: a chair, a cup, a book, a bag. Practice speaking for 1 minute. After a few weeks, 1 minute becomes 2, then 3, then 5. Your confidence grows naturally. Learn to think in ideas. Many learners think one word at a time. I want to eat pizza. Instead, think in ideas. Imagine the whole picture first. You're hungry. You want pizza. Now say the complete thought. I want to eat pizza. Thinking in ideas makes your speech smoother. Professional speakers don't think word by word. They think idea by idea. Practice this whenever you speak. Listen more than you study. Here's something surprising. Many people spend years studying grammar books, but they rarely listen to real English. Think about children. Before they speak, they listen. Every day, for months, sometimes for years. Listening teaches your brain what natural English sounds like. Listen to podcasts, watch interviews, watch simple YouTube videos, listen while cooking, listen while walking, listen before sleeping. The more English your brain hears, the easier it becomes to speak. Your brain begins to recognize natural sentence patterns automatically. Confidence is built. One conversation at a time. Many learners say, "I'll start speaking when my English becomes good." But that's backwards. Your English becomes good because you speak. Confidence doesn't come first. Action comes first. Think about riding a bicycle. You don't become confident before riding. You become confident after practicing many times. Speaking English works exactly the same way. Every conversation teaches you something. Every mistake helps you improve. Every sentence makes the next sentence easier. So don't wait. Start today. Speak today, even if your English isn't perfect, especially if your English isn't perfect. Because that's how improvement begins. Your daily 5-minute routine. Before we finish today's episode, let me give you a simple daily routine. You only need 5 minutes. Minute 1, describe your room, everything you see. Minute 2, talk about your day. What did you do? Minute 3, Talk about tomorrow. What are your plans? Minute 4. Choose one object and describe it for 1 minute. Minute 5. Tell yourself a short story. Anything. Maybe something funny that happened today. Or your favorite childhood memory. 5 minutes every day. That's all. After 1 month, you'll notice something amazing. Speaking becomes easier. Pauses become shorter. Confidence becomes stronger. Not because you memorized more grammar, but because your brain learned to keep talking. Before we end part 2. Today, we learned that fluent speakers don't know every word. They don't speak perfectly. They don't panic when they forget something. Instead, they explain. They continue. They stay calm. Remember these 5 techniques. Keep talking even when you forget a word. Speak slowly and clearly. Use simple words. Learn useful sentence patterns. Don't stop to correct every tiny mistake. These habits may seem small, but they create a huge difference over time. In part 3, we're going to explore how to think in English naturally, stop translating in your head, and build the confidence to speak in longer conversations without running out of words. Until then, keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember this. Every time you choose to speak instead of staying silent, you're becoming a better English speaker.